everybody, I am the Little Kiwi and welcome to another Create a Sim video. Today we are going to be doing something really exciting. We are going to be making a sim for every occult type in the game. Now this is only going to include the CAS occult sims. It's not going to include things like ghosts or plant sims. So I'm just going to be doing all of these, and we're just going to start at the top and work our way to the bottom. So we're going to start off with an alien for today. So in the sims, the aliens can sometimes look really weird face-wise. So I'm still going to try to make them look a little bit weird, but kind of still cute, so still in kind of my Sims style. And honestly, when I think alien, I think of green aliens, so that's kind of where my mind goes first. I honestly think this is kind of the face shape that I want to go for. It's really different, but that's kind of the alien vibe that I wanted. So there's a lot of angular shapes, a very small nose, kind of almost Voldemort-like, but I think it's cute. I think it's definitely the alien vision that I have. Makeup can sometimes be difficult when it comes to aliens because the options are a lot more limited, but I can still try to make it work at least. So this is the base that we are working with. I think it's really cool, and you can probably tell with the eyebrows that I kind of want to go for white hair, so that's kind of what I'm gonna be looking for. I kind of clicked on this hair as a joke, but now that I have it on the sim, I actually really like it. Oh, and I definitely think we should add kind of more alien-like ears. So something like this is cute. I really actually like this hair. I don't know why I love it so much. I think it's just the craziness about it on like the alien sim that makes it so much better. So definitely gonna keep this. Maybe even adding in some highlights to make it just a little bit more fun. I think that's a really cool idea. Outfit wise, I really didn't think about this much at all before I started this alien. So we're just gonna go with what we think would work. With the green, that's actually really nice. I've never even used this top before, but I think this is the perfect place to use it. And honestly, it might seem a little bit easy, but matching up the bottoms can also be a really fun idea. With my shaders as well, it kind of looks like the color is glowing a lot more. I don't know if it's just this color or with all of them. Yeah, no, I think it's just the green one, and I kind of like that. I think that's so much cooler. It gives it that alien vibe. Plus 10, it makes it so much more alien-like. The shoes we're not really gonna see at all, but I still want it to be fun, you know, in case she does like a flip or something and you somehow see the shoe. So we're just gonna add these white pumps underneath. And then last but not least, besides for earrings, I still kind of need to do those. I'm gonna look for some tattoos that might be alien-like, but if I don't find any, I'm not gonna be too mad about it. I kind of think just adding like this color to the hands and feet as well as a few little stars is the best that I'm going to find for tattoos. I think that's a lot of fun, and honestly with the outfit on, the hands is not working for me, so I think just the stars is gonna be all that we're gonna do, which you're not even gonna see when she has the outfit on, so kind of a waste, but we're not gonna talk about that. We know it's there, and that's all that matters. Last but not least, the earrings, and I'm gonna do these because they definitely match the vibe the most. They're just out of this world. It's crazy and I love it. We could probably do the human disguise, but honestly, I feel like that's kind of just gonna waste our time because it's a normal sim. There's not really gonna be anything too occult-like about that besides the fact that it's a disguise. So we're just gonna move on to the next sim. It's gonna be a vampire. Now for the vampire, I think doing the second form is going to kind of be necessary. Actually, well, not necessary, but it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna keep the outfit the same. I'm basically gonna keep everything the same. Maybe just adding a bit of scarring or something when I do that. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see when we get to it. So when I think vampire, I think absolutely hot. So I'm gonna do the most conventionally attractive type of sim that I can think of. And that's kind of what we're gonna go for with this, because honestly, Vampires are usually meant to be attractive. And I mean, not to sound too biased or anything, but I usually think my Sims are all attractive, so this is not gonna be a very hard task to complete. And honestly, the difference that a few skin details can make is just so insane to me. So this is kind of what I came up with for this sim. I also kind of want to add Vitiligo to the sim, so maybe something like this. I really like this vibe. I think it's so pretty. Makeup, I think we're gonna go full glam, because it's a vampire. When would be a better time to do full glam? If now is not the time to do a makeup style like this, I truly do not know when will be. But for the hair, I kind of want to go for a fun color, maybe like a red or a purple or something. So kind of gonna use one of the mods I recently found to make my own color, but I really want to use one of these two hairs and then just adding the color to it. And I think this color is the perfect color for this type of vampire sim. I think this looks just perfect. Usually when I think of a vampire, my mind kind of goes to outfits like this dress, for example. It's kind of something like this, or something completely different and kind of like badass type of outfit. But for this sim, I think the glam would be a little bit better. So something kind of like this, I would say. Oh, maybe we can go for something like this. It's a little bit different than I was initially going to go for, but I've never used this outfit before, and honestly, I think it could work so well with a vampire. So we're just gonna add some accessories to this as well. The bat socks, that's perfect. I mean, truly, what could be better than this for a vampire? There's nothing. You cannot even convince me otherwise. This is the perfect legging sock things for a vampire. It's just beautiful. I also think adding some fun sleeves to this outfit would just make it so much better. So we're gonna add some of these in. That definitely escalated the outfit so much more in my opinion. For some nails, I'm thinking really long nails, maybe just plain simple black nails for this. And then for necklaces, I kind of want to see how it's gonna look, but I have these harness type things, and I think that would be really cool for this sim. Like, I have these things, and when better to use something like this than with a vampire? We have some love heart earrings, and honestly, again, what better than for a vampire? So for the dark form, I was kind of just thinking some creepy skin details or something to go with this. Kind of make this sim look just a little bit more like they've been through battle in their vampire form, like a werewolf bite, for example, or a few scratches on the back, stuff like that. I feel like that makes this just so much more fun. So the vampire form, very simple, but I do think I like it a lot. But that is going to conclude our vampire, so let's go ahead and move on to the next sim, which is going to be mermaids. So I don't believe I have lots of CC for mermaids, so I don't really know how this is going to go. But we're just gonna start off with the face. We're gonna keep it simple and do what we know. So for the makeup, I think maybe going for something fun, like probably stuff like this would be the best, or well, the most fun for me at least. So I actually really like this one a lot. It's the first thing I clicked on, but I absolutely love it. For the eyeliner, I'm not too sure. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. I do have these alpha hairs that have a lot of movement in them, like this one, for example, has a ton of movement to it. We even have like a necklace that's kind of moving with the water, so I'm also definitely gonna add that. And maybe just like some pearl earrings or something. I don't really think the earrings, maybe these are like sea-like, I don't know. For the human forms outfits, I'm just gonna do a simple like beach wear type of thing, because it is gonna be in the costume. Oh, maybe we can even do something like one of these could be fun. Definitely the starfish. I think that's perfect for this. And honestly, I just clicked on this for fun, but it is actually really cute. It definitely can work with this. I actually really like this. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to, but it's nice. And then no shoes, of course, because you need to be ready to just jump into the ocean at any time. And I literally have no tail CC whatsoever, so we're just gonna have to work with this. And honestly, this is the best one, I believe. For me at least, I think this looks really nice. But I do think it looks really cool. But now, moving on to the next occult sim for today. And that's gonna be a spellcaster. Oh wow, I actually really already like the dress that this sim has on. But no, we're kinda gonna start over with this sim, so none of the things they had on we're gonna keep, unfortunately. I also kind of already like this sim's face. I think maybe we just change up the eyes a little bit like this and make that a little bigger, but otherwise I really do like this face. The mouth might be a little bit weird, but from the front it's not bad at all. So after these skin details, this is what we have to work with, and I'm honestly obsessed. I think she's so cute. And for the makeup, I'm kind of thinking like nature-y vibes for this sim, so like a nature witch or something like that. That's kind of the first place my mind went with this, so I'm gonna stick with it and go for the nature vibes for this one. I recently made a witchy like sim with this hair, not on like a creator sim video or anything, but I loved it so much I wanted to use it again, but we can't. We have to kind of just go for something else. This is also really nice, not even gonna lie. I just clicked on it for fun, but it's beautiful. I also really like this. Oh, this is gonna be difficult, my goodness. I think I'm gonna go for this hair. It's kind of still that wild look that I'm going for. There's lots of little hairs that's out of place, and I love that so much. I think it's so cute. But we definitely need a witch's hat. You can't make a spellcaster without a cute little witch's hat, of course. Oh, and this one with the little branches, that's so cute. I also really obviously like the one with the flowers, but it is clipping through the hair a bit, so I'm not too sure about that one. But this one, on the other hand, I really do like. I added some tattoos that was giving me kind of witchy vibes, so we are gonna now try to give this sim a really cute, nice outfit that's gonna fit the vibe as well. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was wanting with this. It's giving cottage in the woods type of vibes, and it's definitely giving nature as well. So it's exactly the type of vibe that I was thinking for this. We definitely also need a skirt like this, so it's gonna match the witchy aesthetic as well. I've added some socks and some shoes and some more socks, and I think this is perfect. Last but not least, we gotta accessorize a little bit with this sim. So some nails, probably something on the arms, a necklace, some earrings, stuff like that. We have a little scarf, some cute earrings, and we are all done. So I think now we are on to our last occult sim for today, which is going to be a werewolf. So if this sim, I honestly could just do the werewolf form, but where is the fun in that? I am going to kind of make this part of the sim also look semi-werewolf-like, if that makes any sense at all. So that can mean quite a few things, but I think after the skin details, when I kind of explain it a little bit more, we can understand more what I mean when I say we're gonna make the human form look werewolf-like. So first off, starting it off really simple with some really bushy eyebrows. I'm also gonna give this sim just some cute like brown eyes. So this is where the real fun is going to start. I'm going to give this sim a little nose. We can even add a little pink spot on the nose if we wanted to. We can make a brown nose. I honestly think the brown nose is gonna fit the best with this sim's skin tone and kind of the soft vibe. Oh, we could even do these with the little like hair ear things. That's really cute. but I kind of have something just a little bit different in mind. This, however, is really cute. I just love how this looks. Kind of like this more subtle red compared to the other reds that I have in this game. But we are also gonna be adding some ears as well. I think that's so much fun. Definitely gives the werewolf vibe a little bit more of a twist to it. And since werewolves are like bound to the moon or whatever, I just added these cute little moon earrings. Now for the outfit, I don't really know what I want to go for. I kind of want to make it look like she's in a werewolf club. So something like this jacket actually is really perfect. It's kind of giving all of the vibes that I wanted to give. Well, maybe a cute yellow skirt like this, that could be so cute. Definitely, if we're gonna do the leggings, we're gonna do some ripped up, torn up leggings. Kind of like these. I kind of like this one the most out of all of them. Definitely some leg warmers and some big chunky shoes. Last but not least, I think I'm gonna add some nails to this sim, and then we're just quickly gonna do the werewolf form as well. You know what, I'm not even gonna give the werewolf form any like clothing or anything like that, but I definitely want the werewolf form to kind of more or less be the same color as the sim's hair, so probably something like this would be perfect. Oh, I really like that. I think this is so nice, and the eyes are of course going to be brown as well, because the sim's eyes are brown like these. That is so cute. But yeah, as you can see with like this Frankenstein accessory thing, I have no idea how to take that off. I think I'm just gonna take it out of my game at this point, because that's horrible. I don't want all of my werewolves to look like they've been stitched up. It's nasty, okay? It's kind of gross to think about it. But with that, that is all of the occult sims that we have for today. So for a quick recap, we started this episode off with our alien, which is still so fun to me. I love the outfit. Then we moved on to making a vampire sim. Again, I'm obsessed with this outfit. I think it's very much a screaming vampire. We also have the dark form that just adds a few extra details. After our vampire, we moved on to making our mermaid sim, which is just so cute. Also the only one with alpha CC. They also just have one of the generic in-game tails, but I feel like it works so well with the rest of it, so I really do like it. After our mermaid, we made our witch sim, our spellcaster. This is probably one of my favorites, but I am a little bit biased because I love spellcasters. It's one of my favorite occults in the game. And then last but not least, we have our werewolf sim. Personally, I think this sim's style and face and stuff is my favorite out of all of them. We also have the werewolf form for this one. Really cute as well, just don't love the stitches as much. But yeah, that is all of the sims we have for today. So do let me know which one of these sims is your personal favorite sim. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel. And I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody!